Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you can do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Turner, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting third, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Correa has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And that's in there for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Tyler White will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will line this one in to right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in their early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Oh, Altuve. The throw. He's out. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Astros.
Bounce it to the left side. Machado is there. And there's one away. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Breaking ball in for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Weed coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Reddick is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing. Here's Jock Peterson now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jock Peterson
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. If this guy was too good, you knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
High in the air and deep down the line in left. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Machado, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Matt Kemp. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
leading off for the Astros.
First offering on its way.
Ryan McCann.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. McCann, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. A bouncer up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Springer on third with 2 out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
The 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 9.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Tyler White will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Into the corner and slicing foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back toward the mound. Correa has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 4-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ground ball right side. Hopefully gets to it. And that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 13.
Here it comes. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gonzalez
has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped him up.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Popped him up. McCann waits on it, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez to try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Gurriel at third with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. And a backhand try at first, but this throw gets right by him. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony.
Standing in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And there he goes towards second. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He's short, hit hard. Correa ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Game over. see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Astros came through.